ما كل هذا إذن؟
علي استدعاء الحرس؟
نشير إليه بكتابه.
لفلنا الكروش.
هم يعيدون بناء الجدران بالقرب من كشكي. لقد عانت تجارة.
Better keep a low profile.
Care to sample our melodic delights?
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. Wooden weapons and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword. That person looks suspicious. I should investigate. Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, Sayyidati.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidati.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the Order.
As you wish, Sayyidati.
Strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word.
Not again! Murder!
I should return to the Rafiq.
هل سمعت شعر أبي؟
التي يقترفون بها حساب مواقع القبا باستخدام ذلك المنهج أمر قرأت أحدث تعديلات ابن علي لكتاب
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
تناول الموضوع في حديثي عن
دوست داشتم کمی از اون پارچه فوتای
There, one of the Thahabin members. I should investigate.
ليس من شأني، أليس كذلك؟
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
عصابة الكوفة تلك لقد أحصيت 12 رأسا جديدا. أفتقد أيام البرامج الخوارج حول تلك النظرية الفلكية الجديدة التي ألقاها علينا.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
أخيراً وضعت يدي على آخر أفكاري يا قرة.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator? What is he still doing here? That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعاً.
Hey, Nine Fingers! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
هذا ما كنت Enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
الموقرة ما زال ذهنه حادا كالنصر.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
لا تسرع. صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير مع نظام التلقين الشرقي الذي
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They're dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
تبين أن الكتاب الذي عثروا عليه في برقة من تأليف إقليده، وكان من المعتقد أنه ضاع في الحرب.
Hey, it's him! Call the watch! He's over here! Get him!
The old fraud falls into hiding.
Where is the I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I will be profoundly edified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
The old fraud falls into
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Frozel's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Wait just a...
Breathing.
Oh, no.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Who? What's that? Trouble about. Feel it.
Right. Back to the boredom. Hey, what's going on?
For reinforcements?
What? Hold on!
Please!
Got you!
Empty wood. Nice hit!
Getting tired.
Keep it up! Measure your strike!
For my lead.
On it!
Use my weapons here. I need your help, my friend.
Those pale long hairs killed the couple. Yes.
Reach that damn strap.
You! Stay there!
I'll finish you!
Ha! Turn and face me!
Keep to the roof, I say.
I see you.
Plenty of work to do up here. Stay. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place come to? And those screams.
better not use my weapons here.
ذلك الرواق في ريسانة عند نهاية الحول والنفس.
تعقب الحركة والقلب في وقت واحد عن طريق الساعات. انتشرت
أنك تصغي إلي.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Here's some fish. If I start snoring.
I'll teach you my shoulder pen. They always fall for it. Saved my backside too many times to count. It's how I killed Khurramdin's chief guard back in 23.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to?
You die now!
From the basement.
Dad!
Makes me crawl to such pain.
You, stay with me.
I'll watch your back.
Search the area.
Yes, Sahib.
No hiding. Your time has come. Wariness keeps us alive.
Wait, what?
Lucky piece of dung. You will slip. Hold on! We're not alone. Stay sharp. Nothing. Get away.
Not much of an investigator, are you?
What the?
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's
This key could be useful.
And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
I better not use my weapons here.
I have somewhere else I can
يجري. نحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة والقياس في وقت واحد.
Better not use my weapons here.
عذرا، فأنا أسترجع ما قاله المعلم والبدر. يمكننا حساب البيت
خلاص שימו רק חצי מכמות הגבינה שהייתי מכינה בדרך כלל, ולא השתנתה להם התזונה או משהו כזה.
أخيرا
أشكرك على إحضار هذه العملية الأصلع الصوتية.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Not here, are you? But I will find you. Wait, what? Die!
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
When I find you, you will bleed.
Huh? What?
Yeah!
What? Eat some of this! Face me, you goat sucker! Enough! Not wasting any more time.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
سيفقد الاهتمام. لا يسعني
تسجيل الوقت الشهر الماضي.
من الجنوب مؤخرا.
لا يقتنع كابتن في هذا الأسبوع.
ماذا يحدث الآن؟
الأمر حتى إنه خرج من الباب عاري الرأس يقترحون بها
الشرطة. لا أدري ما إذا كنت أعمل غدا الذهاب.
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey! Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my with hot irons before you get me in there.
Hey! You're out there, aren't you?
What was that?
Just a matter of time, dead man.
Can I annihilate?
Hold on. Won't run so well once I
Nothing here.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Taking down the watch's drawings. Oh, that's bad.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
This will doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before.